Mark McNulty, we've caught you in different gear today. We caught you in a wetsuit going out for a dive. You're a very multi-talented man that does all these things.
Well, Bev, I wouldn't say multi-talented, but it's, when it comes down to hobbies, diving has been a passion of mine for a long time, and it's something that I really enjoy doing when have my feet up, when I'm not playing and I'm at home at San Lemire. So I do dive a lot with Roland and Beulah at African Dive Adventures, and it's a good way to pass a bit of time, or morning time, and be with the sharks and do my bit as far as conservation, because I've always felt that sharks have a bad rap on the planet, and they're an animal which most of us humans on the planet don't know too much about, and we're not on their menu, and they're just lovely animals to be with in the ocean.
And you love playing down there with them. Talking about playing, it's a bit of an off-season at this time of the year for most golfers, and you're putting your feet up a little bit and resting down here. Your next tournament that you're going back into?
Well, it's going to be 3 months away, which is quite nice for me. Normally I'm only back here for 8 to 10 weeks, but this time it's going to be end of February, back in Florida in the States. So yeah, I'm going to have my feet up nicely. We've got a trip planned to Zimbabwe with family, because I've still got family who live up there, and that's in 3 weeks' time. So I'm going to be here for 3 weeks now, and then be back for 2 months after that trip.
Is there a golf course in Zimbabwe?
Oh yes, there still are golf courses there, yeah.
Okay, so you're going to be taking your clubs up with you?
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. I'm really not too fussed about that. But I know if I don't take them up, there'll be some family members who will be complaining that I haven't brought my clubs and they can't play with me. So I more than like will have to take them up, yes.
Yeah. Right, now, how many more years are you still going to do this?
Bev, that's a question which many people have been asking me lately. Okay, so I'm 61 now, and I envisage most probably 2 more years. And we look at the guys who Southern African players who've played and stopped playing. I mean, look, I think of John Bland. He mostly stopped when he was 61, 62. Simon Hobley, same sort of thing. So Gary Player is the perpetual man. He just keeps on going. And what's Gary now? 78 or 79, something like just turned, and he is still phenomenally fit, and he's got so much energy. He kept on playing until he was about 72. So I don't see myself doing that. My body's not too happy about my swing. Doesn't like rotary movement. But I'll certainly play for another couple more years.
And the last field that you will be playing on, which would be your favorite ground to play that last big game on?
Okay, so I'm asked the question, which is my favorite golf course? And I kind of dodge that question and say, well, let me rephrase that and say, what would be a golf course that I'd play on if it were my last round of golf ever? So, and I pick every single time St Andrews in Scotland. There's so much history, and they play the British Open. They have a rotary basis, and they always go back there after 8 years or 7 years or whatever it is. And I've played a number of British Opens there. But still, St Andrews has something that will always have me saying that St Andrews will be the course that I would pick as my final round of golf, if it ever came.
And who would you challenge in that final round?
Oh, I may hopefully take a few family members. Yeah. But, if I was going to play that round of golf with any names from any time in golf, I would say my father, who I didn't really get to meet and play much with because he died in a shooting accident when I was a year old. Ben Hogan, Bobby Locke. So I'd have a good mix there.
Absolutely. Thank you for your time. Awesome to meet you. Enjoy your time off and enjoy Zimbabwe.
We will. Thank you very much.